Alright guys, update on my pool pump. It's been a couple weeks and it's a horrible pump. Don't get this pump. I replaced it with my old pump right here. It was a 1 horsepower. Okay, this one is 1.5 horsepower. And it's worse. It's like, doesn't even move. Look at it, doesn't move my hose, jaws, my vacuumer. Won't move it unless I turn it like almost off. So look at, I have to close all the valves, maybe, to get this going. See, now it's going. But that's no way to run it, right? You shouldn't have to do that. Shouldn't have to almost close all the pumps just to get it to go. So here's my dilemma. Okay, so I searched around the internet for a pump in my price point. Something that I thought would be good. That would work, right? So, but the thing is, the only ones I can find in my price point was 1.5 inch. Okay? I searched everywhere for 2-inch intakes. Everywhere. Couldn't find any with 2-inch intakes that I was willing to pay the money for. Well, I might end up having to fork out that money and redo some plumbing. Ugh, so irritating. So I transferred this to, look at, 2-inch to 1.5 inch, and there's that, right? I have no room. Look at the way I have this set up. I have absolutely no room to cut. I don't know. I could take my heat gun. A heat gun, if I heat this up, I could get it soft and pull it out. But I don't want to ruin that, right? So, I gotta, so the thing is I'm going to try to upgrade it to 2 horsepower pump, non-variable speed, because this one's a variable speed. I might just have a dud. So, basically, we're getting the same brand. That might be, you know, shouldn't be repeating the same mistake twice, you know what I mean? But I'm getting the same brand, 2 horsepower, non-variable speed. And see if it was just this, if it's a lemon. And then I won't have to re-plumb anything. It's the exact same. I won't have to do any plumbing. I don't want to do any more plumbing. But if that silly thing does not work, that mofo don't work, I'm going to have to get the next grade up. So this is $200 range. The next grade up is a $500 range. And I think that'll work. But then it's 2-inch piping. So I would have to change these to 2-inch, and that'd just be a little tough situation to do. Unless, is there a connection? I might be able to cut this right here and make it to get another thing to make it from 1.5 to 2-inch extension. That's the only thing I can think of. So, but I just don't want to have to do that. I'll figure it out. I'll probably take a heat gun and try to pull that out, because that might work. I don't know. But for now, we're going to get the 2 horsepower pump, switch it out, and hopefully I won't have to do anything else. It runs fine. I just have a really big pool, you know, and but the thing is, my pool's like 40 feet long and 20 something feet wide. So, thing is, this was a 1 horsepower, and I moved it for years. I don't make them how they used to, and I paid very inexpensively for this thing also. So, I can't find it. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail from Amazon. I don't want to pay installation fee by the pool people, because the last time I did that, they'd put this in, but I didn't know any better. They charged me so much money, and the pump was so much cheap. So I don't want to pay installation fees. I can do it myself. I just hate plumbing. It's like, once you get it perfect and no leakage, there are absolutely no leaks, it's all good. And this happens. It just won't circulate my water good enough. So, I mean, I'm running it until I get the other one in, just because it needs circulation. But it's coming in the mail like in a couple days, and we're gonna switch it out, and then we'll see how well that one performs. Okay, so there's my update.